What's up, guys? Angel Perfect TV Killer back with another action figure review, and today we're gonna review the Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat Baraka 112 action figure series. Now, this is something you've probably seen a lot before. It's probably something you've seen in videos already. You've probably seen a lot of reviews on it, but I wanted to do I love doing my own opinions about stuff, especially how you've seen them already, but I just want to give them on my own take. Storm Collectibles is a company that I never got to get for myself. Like any Storm Collectibles figures, I never got to buy them. I knew they were doing a Mortal Kombat series, but honestly, it wasn't in my budget back then. It wasn't in my budget, but saving up, I got to buy me at least 3 Storm Collectibles from the Mortal Kombat series, and I am extremely happy for doing those purchases because I am pleased. I didn't take them out of the box yet, but I'm looking at them right now. They're right beside me. Just looking at them both, I'm like, holy shit, I can't wait to review these guys, man. But first, I will review one of my top favorite fighters in Mortal Kombat history, and that is Baraka. Now, Baraka was one of my top favorite fighters in Mortal Kombat. My number one was Scorpion, but then I was just scrolling through the characters, want to try something new, and I just, I was like, damn, who this ugly, mofo, So I clicked on him. I played him and I was like, holy shit, this guy is badass. And ever since, Baraka was my homie. Ever since, man. He was my guy. Just from the package, it looks dope. You see Baraka in this window type packaging. You see Mortal Kombat. Basically, that's the logo for Mortal Kombat 9. But this is based on Mortal Kombat 2. One of the classics. Here's the front of the box. The side, you got a perfect photo of the figure itself. Storm Collectibles 112 action series. Here's the back. It'll show you awesome photos of the figure in different poses. Yeah, man. If you can see right here, this guy's really got good balance, good articulation, man. But yeah, man, I was dying to get this one too. As soon as I saw this guy releasing, coming out, I was like, holy shit, I gotta get him, man. I have to get him. And I finally got him here. So this is my first time opening this box, even though I did took out this part right here. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Is that little tape right here, circle little tape right here. I took that out because I don't want to struggle trying to take this guy out and review. Don't want to make the video too long. But yeah, like I said, here's the side of the box. You can see his face going throughout the box right here. Scary looking type guy, man. Jesus Christ, love Baraka. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that in the video, but I'm gonna just say it a lot. Oh my God, just look at that, man. Jesus, he is wrapped in so much plastic. Oh my God. So let's just take this out right here. Jesus Christ. Look at all this plastic. I have took out this guy, not to fully move him around, just to look at him a little bit more closer. But this is my actual first time actually gonna get my hands on the figure. Because usually this plastic right here, one of the plastic supposed to be under Baraka, but I did not decide to move him around yet. I wanted to save that for the review, for my own reaction to this figure. So far, when I seen them, I was like, holy crap, oh my God, this guy's awesome. Love this. Let me just put this a bit more back so he could just stand right there, just in case he's not in that standing position. Because if I just stand by side, yeah, see, he's gonna fall back. So that's why I want to leave him back real quick. Let's start off with accessories, man. He brings a lot of accessories. So before we get to the figure itself, let's just see the accessories. He does come with different type hands. So here you go with the regular open palms right there. Look how dope the detail is. The hands are soft rubber. They're not bendy wire, but they are soft. I love how these hands look. You can see the metal fingernails. That looks dope. He got another pair of open hands right here, but it got that little point right there, and I think that's for the effect that he comes with to pose him with like that. And here you got a pair of gripping hands right here. There you go. Gripping hands. Easy to grip stuff with this because he got that, like I said, soft plastic, opens up. Man, the details on these things look dope. And comes with a different head. Keeps falling everywhere. There it is. Look at that, man. Look at the details on that, man. The teeth looks crazy. His black eyes, the tongue in there. Look at the paint just like shining to make it look like his tongue is wet, man. And he comes with cool ass blood effects, man. Now these comes like, he brings 4. He got 2 little ones like this, and he brings 2 big ones like this. So you can wrap it around the fighter, any other Mortal Kombat characters you got. You could just put it on them and it makes him look like he's slashing them. You know that move I'm talking about. And he does bring his longer blades right here. That looks dope. I'm happy that mine didn't came too warped. This one straight a little bit, but this one got a little bit warped. Not that big of a deal. You could just fix that up in hot water. And one of his special effects right here, got that beautiful clear purplish bluish type colors on it, man. Love how that looks. That looks dope. Let's move this aside. And if you can see here, let me just put this all here. He does come with a beautiful amount of accessories, man. If you could just see there, that's all he comes with. That's enough good set accessories for one figure, man. Love how many things it brings. Let's get to the figure itself, man. Now this, man, every time I play Mortal Kombat, I love playing as Baraka. Not as much as Scorpion, because I do play Mortal Kombat 11, and I always play as Scorpion a lot. He's one of my top favorites too. But I don't know who to declare number 1 though. I think my number 1 will be Scorpion, and my number 2 will be Baraka, man. The detail on this guy, just him standing straight, it looks awesome. He look bulked out, man. He look hulked out, man. Look at all those muscles on this guy, man. Let's get closer to the detail, man. Let's start off with his head. You can see he got that classic look from that freaking Mortal Kombat 2, man. His teeth. Look at that. His black eyes, man. His pointy ears. You got a little bit of dark fading right here. Dark shade going on top of the head. Look at that, man. The wrinkles next to his mouth. The detail right here. The lining going down back to his eyebrows. Not his eyebrows, but the side of his head. You see that right there? So classic, man. I do have a couple gripes with this though. As beautiful as this figure is, it is really minor. A lot of people have been complaining about this, and I don't find it as much, I don't find it as bad, but people have been complaining about his teeth not being metal-like. So if you can see right there, It shows that he has metal teeth. Shows it in the back in the box right there. Metal teeth. All the photos right there. Metal teeth. And in the game, he does got metal teeth. They got that silver teeth going. I don't know why they didn't put it in a figure. I don't know if I don't know honestly, but in my opinion, it looks good, man. If anything, it looks better. I like it, even though it's not accurate to the game of his teeth. It does look pretty damn good, especially the paint they got on there. Look at his gums; it's shining. Looks like it's wet. His teeth look crazy as hell. He needs a dentist, like big time. Yeah, man. Oh, and the second gripe that people be having is his blades. His blades are in the back of his arm, but it's supposed to be in the side of his arm. If you can see in the photos too, I think they do have it. Yeah, see? They have it right there. So, I don't know if they, like, yeah, you see? It's supposed to be right here, but they got it right here. And that's what people have been complaining about. But in my personal opinion, it's not that bad. Literally, you could, like, you know, it's not that bad in my opinion. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that far off from where it's supposed to be. To me, it looks fine. I like it. It's not one of them big issues I'll have, like, oh, I don't like that. Nah, not that big of a deal. The detail on this guy, I already showed the head. His blades look dope, man, on him. Especially how the arms look, man. The spikes going out, the silver spikes. I like how they did their own thing by putting some blood around the blade. So like every time he takes him out, he's ripping his own skin, rips his own like flesh. Even though it didn't have that in the game, they just did their own thing, you know. And I like when they do that. I like it when the companies do their own thing, and it just makes it look better. I like that. The paint on this, I don't know how you call this. Let me just call it a shirt for now. You got some good paint going around. There is some paint coming off the line where it's supposed to like be right here, but a little bit paint going there, a little bit more white going towards the red. It's not that sloppy, so you can see it right there too, right here. Not the best paint in the world, but if you just put it from far, you'll barely notice it. But the flesh tone on this guy is awesome. You get some shading around. I like that. Got some dark parts into it, and his muscle definition right here. You see it's darker. I like that a lot. There is some, like right here, there is some silver paint on his arm. It bothers me a little bit, not to the point that I'm like, oh, that's like, you know, not to the point that I get mad. It's just, it's not that big of a deal. But it does get like a little bit, like every time I see it, I'm like, ugh, you know. But not that big of a deal. The blades on mine came a little bit warped. I mean, not a little bit. It came so warped. Look at that. But just with hot water, you can fix that. Going down to his belt right here, connecting to this like type skirt thing. I don't know how you call this. The paint looks good. The black, I like how that looks. Paint here is clean. I like it when it has clean paint going down. This is made of soft rubber. His clothing right here, this is soft rubber. His upper body is rubber too, but that is just to make more movement for the articulation, so it won't hinder too much. Going down the legs, the pants going down is just like pure black. I like how that looks, shiny a little bit. I like these patterns going down his pants right here, so accurate to the game, man. I love that. Going down to his shoe, it's just white. It looks kind of dirty up, but I like that. Supposed to be dirty, you know, get dirty down in tournaments and all that type of stuff. But yeah, the pattern goes down here too. Yeah, man, the paint on this guy is not bad. He got these things around his arm right here. I like how that looks clean. And the other side too. If you can see in the spikes, you see some blood right here going out. I like how that looks. Put the extra detail. He got his painted nails, silver. I like how that looks, man. This figure looks dope, man. I love it. The articulation on this guy is good. The head, it don't move that good. The head can only move, yeah, it don't move up at all. It does go down that much. So yeah, this is the much movement that you'll get. If anything, mine's might be a little stiff, but yeah, this is all I could get from it. Guts go right and left. Arms go up that high. That's a perfect amount of movement in his arms. Goes down that much. He does got that butterfly joint. It helps you a lot with articulation to make it go more forward. When he's using his blades to like slice somebody up. It does go all the way around. Swivels right here. Double jointed elbows, 90 degrees. Has a ball. He does have a ball joint in his wrist. You can see it goes around. His ab, he goes forward that much. That's perfect. And he goes back that much. If it was this by itself, it wouldn't go so much front and back. But just for the help of this right here, I think it's another ball joint going down right here to his waist. It makes it go forward more. And it makes it go back more. And I think that's perfect. I love that. It does go side to side. You can go around. His legs go all the way up. Up to there. Perfect. And goes back perfectly. I love that. He can do the splits. That's awesome. Oh, his blade fell out. He does got double jointed knees. Perfect. Does swivel on the feet. Goes front that much. Back that much. And a good ankle pivot. And toe articulation. The articulation on this guy is perfect. I have no problems with articulation. Let's just switch this up real quick. I want to show you how he looks with the other accessories right here. Let's just switch up the head. So, in my opinion about this figure, to me, it's perfect. I love it. They couldn't do better. I mean, they could have given us the silver teeth and put the blades in the right spot. But other than that, man, this Baraka is so spot on, man. I love how it came out. Especially how I used to see in the game, and now it's in like, you know, action figure form, man. That's sick. What else would you want from this guy? The articulation you could put on this guy is phenomenal. You could have him like jumping at you, like, oh, I want to show you guys another complaint. It's not a big complaint, but to me it just makes no sense. So it has to do with some of his accessories. These accessories I will talk about now, these are great. These are no flaw. This. So one of his special effects, what he uses in the game, it does have a hole right here, so it means you have to plug it in the peg. The problem is, this guy does not come with a stand. If you guys have other Storm collectible figures that does come with a stand, then you're lucky, you're good. Good for me, I did buy a Storm collectible that does come with a stand. So I'm, pretty happy that I could get a stand for this guy. But it just sucks, like, if this is your first Storm collectibles and you have nobody else to, like, put the stand with, then, like, that's kind of frustrating, don't you think? So they should have given this guy a stand, especially if they're going to give us something like this. So it's supposed to be like this. And that right there looks dope on his own, man. If he had a stand, then that would have been so much doper. That kind of sucks how he doesn't come with a stand, especially for the price on this guy. But the price isn't that bad, man. For me, it's worth it. I love this figure. You could put him in so many poses, man. Like, it's like unbelievable. Like, unstop posing. Like, when I'm done, man, I'm gonna show you guys, like, in a separate video, I'm gonna just show you guys me posing these guys around, doing some cool things, man. You'll see. You'll see. But this guy, I will rate him a 9.5 out of 10. For the being of that one small point is some of the gray, the paint that I got here. Yeah, that kind of bothers me a little bit. They should have gave him the silver teeth, but if anything, this guy is a 10 out of 10. You know, but for the little bit of flaws like this, for example, this, it should have came with a stand. The little paint rub that I got here, if anything, like I said, it's the 10 out of 10. I like it. You know what? Yeah. For the figure for itself, man, 10 out of 10. I love this figure. One of the best Barakas out there. Like, you will never find a figure of Baraka like this. Never. These guys did a phenomenal job. They did perfectly. They did awesome. They did justice for this Baraka figure. And just to give you a little clue, these are supposed to be for other Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat characters. Unfortunately for me, my other two Mortal Kombat characters that I will review today and I will show you, it is a little bit too big. That is a little hint for who I've got. They're a little bit too big, but I do have a lot of NECA figures, and honestly, I want to do a little mix up with like the NECA with Jason, the Mortal Kombat stuff like that. Like Mortal Kombat X, the horror characters came together, and that was dope. You could put this on Baraka, but I wouldn't see why. Like Baraka's like not gonna cut himself, but if anything, yeah, man, it goes in perfectly. That looks dope. And for the little ones, you could just put it around the arm, like that. Or if you want, in my opinion, I like it like this, around the neck. Slash his neck open, man. Stuff like that. So yeah, man, this Baraka figure, in my opinion, I changed my mind. I give this a 10 out of 10, man. I don't know what else they could have did with this figure, man. To me, it's dope. I love it. In my opinion, I recommend it 100%. The price is not bad for the figure. He's perfect. He got some good height. I would give you guys a little size comparison, but I do not have anybody beside me. Oh, I do have a lot beside me, but they're all in packaging, so that's a little like, you know, kind of hard to like take them out of the box for one comparison. I will give you guys a regular Marvel Legends, but this is from Toy Biz, not Hasbro. This is Hasbro Marvel Legends Punisher, and this is Baraka next to him. Yeah, Baraka is much bigger, if you could see there. That's one of the comparisons I got. I could put him next to one. I don't know what Batman is this. I don't know if it's DC Direct. I have no idea. I don't remember where I got it from, but here's next to a Batman right here. So yeah, Baraka is just a tiny bit bigger, but definitely 100% buffer. So yeah, this Baraka figure, 100% recommend it. He's awesome. You will enjoy this figure, especially if you are a Mortal Kombat fan. I recommend it 100%. I love it. I have no regret in my purchase. So, yep. So this was my Baraka Storm Collectibles action figure review. I hope you guys enjoy. I will review the next two in a couple minutes from now. I hope you guys enjoy, and I catch you next time. Peace.